Good evening from the Arizona desert. My name is Tom and I'm out here in Phoenix, Arizona, and this is the nightly DoorDash numbers from the desert. And today was Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, the last day of the Waste Management Open Sunday, and ultimately a really good Sunday. Today we ended with $430.73, plus we got $26 cash tip. We don't count that in our total earnings. I usually just put a plus if there's a cash or additional payment from a canceled order, such as half pay. So we'll be putting $430.73. You can see that we finished the week with $23.61.67, and that's with 2 days that I fell asleep and a half a day on the 6th. So a really good day and a really good week. I'm really happy with it. So let's take a look at the rest of the numbers. Go into our ratings real quick. Currently we're at a 90% acceptance rate. I declined 2 offers before taking the last offer of the day, mainly because of a road closure that would have taken me on a big detour, and the other one was a sushi bar that I also did a unassigned from, a worry-free unassigned, because they don't bother to give us any attention when we get there and we end up staying a long time. And I needed to have this order picked up and delivered before midnight so that I could cash out. So I took one for the team on that one. You can see 90% acceptance rate, 100% completion, 100% on time, 5.0 customer rating, 1126 for 30-day delivery, and 47,945. So there's a chance tomorrow I may go over 48,000 or end up just shy. We shall see. But that's our current ratings. Let's go into our earnings. There was an update to the app, but I have not looked. It looks like they still have not solved the earnings problem. So we're going to go into our payout. There's going to be 2 days of payout total for $842.14, and that's because, like I mentioned before, I'm not going to be using the Crimson card any longer because they hold your funds captive once you exceed the 30-day allotted amount that you can take out. So as a result, I don't cash out on Saturdays. I would let that roll over. The only thing I have to be fearful of is if I had 2 $500 days or a $400 and a $600 day, which is unlikely for both of those scenarios to be back to back, and that's because there's a $1,000 limit whenever you do a fast pay payout. So we're going to go ahead and bank these funds. Thank you very much. And with that, we're going to go back to the page here and actually take a look how many deliveries did we actually accomplish today. We did 42 deliveries, so more than likely it won't be tomorrow, it'll be Tuesday that we may cross over 48,000, because we roughly do about 40 a day. It depends on if they give me a bunch of small orders and I have a large volume of stuff that I deliver and exceed 45 deliveries. So you can see our total amount of time. Let's see, 114 hours of dash time this week, 86 hours of active time, and we completed 264 deliveries just this week alone. So, all right, well, hopefully you had a good Super Bowl Sunday. Hopefully your team won. I predicted the score was going to be 27-13, and the final score was Seahawks 29-13. So really close there. I did have a little spat with OG Sean White, and I guess I was right. He said I was no longer going to be his friend because I picked the Seahawks over New England, but the numbers just don't lie. And they just weren't performing towards the end of the season. I like the Patriots, especially when Tom Brady was playing for them and Gronk, but not a big fan. Not a big fan right now. So hopefully your team won. Hopefully you either made some money or you got to spend some time with the family and friends and you watched the game. It's always a good time of the year, Super Bowl Sunday. So we're going to be ready to go tomorrow. I'm dog tired. I am going to not do any projects to advance the YouTube channel tonight. Just going to post this video and may not even post a video for tomorrow. We shall see. But I am going to go get some gas right now and then go to bed. And hopefully you're getting some rest as well so that tomorrow we can go. With that, I bid you a good night and we'll see you in the morning.